countdown from 1 minute. Restream took it off because I won't upgrade. So you have to watch me do 1 minute worth of things. That sucks, stupid. But I want to do fun facts today. And you know how I always do 30 or 59, 58, 1 minute? Restream took it off and won't let me upgrade. So now you have to watch me for 1 minute. Stupid! Guess I have to upgrade soon. That sucks. I'm disappointed in Restream. Let me fix this quick. How is everyone doing tonight? I have some cool, weird facts to share. Share, come on. I need to talk with people. Come on. There we go. Done. Done. I'm excited because over the weekend I did research, whatever, and I found some really weird facts I did not know. So I'm going to give it like 2-3 more minutes for people to join before I share with you guys my handy dandy iPad. And just a heads up, I'm cramping like a motherfucker today, so I might have attitude. How's everyone doing? Okay, I'm ready now. How's everyone doing tonight? Did 2 minutes pass already? Oh yeah, 3 minutes passed already. Wow. I'm awkward as hell tonight. So these facts, I did not do research on every single one to make sure it's accurate. But I did like the basic, is it true? Okay, fine. So if you guys know it's wrong, just go ahead and correct and say, no, that's not true, and explain why. Don't be a bitch and be like, you're wrong. Just correct me. Simple, okay? So I'm just going to start then. No one's commenting, so I'm just going to start the facts. I see many people are watching, but no one commented. Okay, so the Earth has earthquakes. The moon has moonquakes too. I didn't know that. I didn't think the moon would have earthquakes. I thought that was interesting. They said they're not very powerful, but they do have moonquakes, not Earth. I can't sign moonquakes. I thought that was cool. The next one, damn, the wood frog can hold its pee for up to 8 months. Holding it helps them survive winter while they hibernate. And then when spring arrives, they release their urine. Damn, can you imagine holding for 8 months? That's crazy. Why are so many people watching but no one's commenting? I'm sad. Come say hi. Don't bite. Okay. When you fly, you lose 30% of your taste buds. So you lose 30%. And they think that's why many people hate airplane food because your taste buds change on the flight. So that's why many people complain it tastes bad. But really it doesn't. I thought that was interesting. I've never been on an airplane before, so. Copper doorknobs can self-disinfect. So not all the bacteria, but some of the bacteria on the doorknob, it can how would I send that? Self-infect? I don't know. Whatever. The hottest temperature ever recorded on Earth is in El Azia in Libya, where the temperature was 136 degrees Fahrenheit on September 13th, 1922. Can you imagine 136 degrees Fahrenheit? I will melt. Hi, girl. Finally, someone comments. Hi. I'm just reading the facts already because no one wants to comment. So go ahead. But anyways, next. This one I thought was cool. The inventor of Pringles, you know, the chips. The inventor of Pringles was buried in a Pringle can. In 1966, Frederick Barr developed the idea to stack chips inside of a can instead of putting them in a bag. In 1966, Frederick... Oh, wait, I already said that. So then his kids, on the day he died, his kids stopped at a Walgreens and they were debating, trying to decide which Pringles to buy for their dad's funeral. So they decided to buy the original can, the red one. So they bought that, they emptied it out, and then they put their dad in the can and buried him. I thought that was cool. Chewing gum. When you chew gum after a meal, it will reduce your heartburn. That was cool too. The M on the candy M&Ms. No, M on M&Ms. That stands for Forrest, last name Mars. Another guy, Bruce, last name Marie. The two businessmen created M&M, so they decided to name the candy M&M. I didn't know that one. Many people are watching. Come comment. I'm not going to buy it. Oh, stop sharing facts. I'm just kidding because I feel awkward sitting here. Okay, next one. This one I was like, what? Is it serious? And I did some research. Yeah, it's true. Like, okay. What year? Okay, 2015. In a small town named Dorset in Minnesota, the new mayor is picked out of a hat every 2 years. So their names, they put it on paper and they put it in a hat. And then, yeah, new mayor. So in 2015, they drew the name of a 3-year-old boy named Robert Tufts. He was mayor in 2015. His governing style said, "Be nice and no poopy talk." In 2018. That's weird. Can you imagine a 3-year-old, the mayor of your city, and telling you what to do? What the fuck? My hands are dry. I'm gonna double check to make sure it's connected to Facebook. Okay, yeah, it's connected, I think. Okay. I don't want to share all the facts before everyone shows up. Yeah. I couldn't imagine a 3-year-old telling me what to do. I would be like, bitch. I thought that was cool, though. You know the sucker Tootsie Pops? You know, how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? They actually recorded a number, a name. Wow, a number. 364 licks to get to the center of the Tootsie Pop. I wonder how. I would not be comfortable with someone watching me go and counting it. That's just weird. But 364. So now I'm planning to buy some suckers and test to see if it's wrong or not. Me and Carter will do it. This one's cool. In the 12th century, long time ago in China, they invented sunglasses with smoky quartz. The reason why they invented sunglasses was for the judges, so people didn't see the judge's reaction to interviewing a criminal, bad person on the stand, ask questions. So they wore glasses so you couldn't see their expressions. So that's why they invented sunglasses. But then later they found out, oh, it's good for your eyes, protects the sun, blah, 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 blah. So now we have sunglasses. Daylight savings time. Germany actually invented that. So many people, sometimes, not many, but a lot of times I see people commenting, who invented daylight savings time? They don't like it. Blame Germany. I'm blaming Harold. Harold's in Germany. I'm blaming him. I believe this fact for sure, because it happens to me all the time. 89% of men have problems telling the difference between a woman being nice and kind and flirting. They can't tell the difference. 89%. And I know it's true because I'll talk to a guy many times. I'll talk to a guy or I'll call him hun. I call everyone hun or babe or whatever. But now I don't call men babe because of this. But they think I'm flirting and I'm like, no, I have no interest in you. I'm just being nice. 89%. Damn. You know the letter I and the letter J, they have the, I, doop, J, doop. That dot is called a tittle. That was cool. A tittle. Why is everyone so quiet tonight? Come talk to me. I don't want to share all the facts and then this line be over in 5 minutes. Come talk to me. How's your Wednesday night? So I have a lot of supporters in the other countries like Germany, the UK, that area. And they said that they can't watch because every time I go live in the evening or nighttime, it's 2:30, 4, whatever in the morning their time. So I decided I'm going to try to do every other live. I'm going to try to do every other live, or maybe at least one live a week where I'm on live around noon, 11 in the morning, so the other countries can join and chat too. Because I feel bad that they want to comment and join my lives, but they can't because, so Ben actually commented that, and I was like, oh, that's true. And Harold in Germany, he can't join because it's too late too. So I'm going to try to go live around 11 noon at least once a week, but my goal is to try to do every other live. So one live will be in the evening, the next live will be around 11, 12, and so on. Why is everyone so quiet? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 people are watching, but no one's commenting. I'm sad. I feel weird sitting here and no one's communicating with me. It feels hella weird. The first computer was invented in 1940s. It was built at the University of Pennsylvania School of Engineering. In 1946, ENIAC, the name of the computer, weighed 60,000 pounds, and it took up a room larger than most studio apartments. The computer was 1,500 square feet big. After construction, ENIAC was sent off to the Army. Damn. Well, you can always message me after my live if you need to talk. I'm not able to join her. Yeah, same. I have to get up at like 4 in the morning, so I'm trying to, because the people who, let me remove that. The people who have been donating money to Ko-fi, donating money to me, they're in the other country. They always watch my lives when it's done. So I feel like I want to give back to them, And speaking of Ko-fi, thought I would share it again. So people in the other countries like the UK, whatever, they've been donating for a cappuccino. So I want to go live for them because that's really nice. Okay. How's your Wednesday night, Carolyn? The longest wedding veil, the white veil. The longest one was the same length as 63.5 football fields. What the hell? Maria Paraskiva, I don't know if I said that right. A woman from Cyprus got married in August 2018, and her goal was not just to say I do. She was determined to set a new record. Her veil was 22,843 feet long. Can you imagine that weight, and then walking with the long ass veil, that would drive me nuts. Wow, what are you studying? Alright. Oh, this one I did not know. In 1952, Albert Einstein received an offer to become president of Israel, and he said no. He turned it down. I didn't know they offered him to become president. That's cool. But he turned it down. He didn't want to. Not much. Reading fun, weird facts. How are you? What's your sign name, Gerson? What's your sign name? Okay. Frequent sex increases the growth of your brain cells. So you need to fuck more. This one's interesting. If you spend more than $15,000 for your wedding, that means you have a higher chance of getting divorced than those couples who have a cheap wedding. Above the eyebrow. Kirsten. That. Okay. So that was interesting. If you spend more than $15,000 on your wedding, you have a higher chance of getting divorced later on than couples who have a cheaper wedding. It makes sense. It makes sense. Well, it kind of does and it kind of doesn't. I don't know. I think it's kind of interesting. Next one. I thought this was just cool. You can go to the World Population Clock and watch the population increase and decrease. The clock shows you the different upticks and downticks of babies that are born and when people die. You can also see current populations in different countries. So you can go on the world population clock and watch the population. I thought that was cool. I'm going to check it out. Oh, back cold. Hot OC. Hot OC. How is everyone doing? Yeah, this says 7.7 billion people. Yeah. I thought that was cool. You can watch, all the people. I don't know what it looks like. I haven't checked it out yet. All right. This is cool. America should do it. In Sweden, I think it's Sweden, right? They will send you a text when your blood that you donated is being used. So you go donate your blood. Then when someone needs it for surgery or whatever, they will text you and say, hey, your blood's being used right now. They should do that in America. Sweden did that to encourage people to keep donating more blood, and it worked. And so now people donate a lot more blood because of a text. That's cool. Only 2 countries have the color purple in their flag. That's sad. I love purple. We need more purple. Nicaragua. I have no idea how to say that. And Dominica. I'm going to put it down in the captions. I don't know how to say it. Someone tell me how to say it. And Dominica, I know how to say it, but I probably should have looked up the pronunciation of that. I don't know how to pronounce it. Oh, wow. Hey, stop it. There we go. Okay. Next one. Maybe I should have looked up more facts since no one wants to talk tonight. Okay, so the hottest temperature ever recorded was 136 degrees Fahrenheit. Remember I said that before? So now the coldest day ever recorded was a negative 144 degrees Fahrenheit. That was recorded in Antarctica during 2004 and 2016. That cold of air, you breathe that air a few times, you will start hemorrhaging in your lungs and you will die if you breathe that cold air. I can't imagine. 2 years ago, we had negative 64 degrees and everything was shut down. But the courthouse was not. I had a court date with the sperm donor because he was fighting custody, and my car wouldn't even start, nothing. I called the courthouse so many times that morning and I was like, I have no way to get there. We need to reschedule. The judge refused to reschedule. So I had to walk with my 6-year-old son at that time in negative 64 degrees. As soon as we stepped outside, our nose hairs burned and it was hard to breathe. I arrived at the courthouse crying. I was pissed. Well, my tears froze, but still, I was so mad at the judge. Fucking A. I was pissed. Very pissed. And I hope he sees this. You were an asshole that day. And it wasn't even a serious court date either. It was just the sperm donor didn't show up and gave me custody. So it was a waste of time. We could have done that the next day. Fucking court. Babies, newborn babies don't have I can't spell tear ducts until about 3 months old. So they cry, but no actual tears. I noticed they never cried tears, but I didn't know that they didn't have tear ducts. That's cool. Oh, yeah. In ancient Greece and Rome, long time ago, doctors used spider webs to make bandages for their patients. Spider webs have a natural antiseptic and antifungal properties. which can help keep the wounds clean and prevent infection. The spider webs are rich in vitamin K, which can help clotting. That I didn't know. They use spider webs. I have spider webs. I'm going to take it off. That's cool. I did not know that. And I love spiders. I love spiders. I actually want to get a tattoo with the spider. I love spiders. All right. I can't pronounce this, so I'm going to spell it. All right. Give me 1 second. I don't think anyone can pronounce it or even spell it. This is the longest city name in Australia. All right, give me 1 second. AMUNG. Done. Yeah. Got it. All right. This is the name of the city in Australia. The longest name of the city in Australia. Try to pronounce it. That's crazy. Mam Kuku Parang Kun Young. I should have Googled how to pronounce it. 85 letters long. Huh? That's not 85 letters. Oh, they include hill in Australia, I'm guessing. Whatever. Okay, next one. In the course of your lifetime, you will yawn about 250,000 times. Yeah. I'm thinking it included hill in Australia. I don't know, but that doesn't look like 85. Or maybe I didn't copy and paste the entire name. I don't know. But whatever. I'm guessing I missed some of it. So you will yawn about 250,000 times in your entire life. Interesting. The healthiest city in the entire world is Panama. The healthiest city. This one I did not know. And now that I learned it a few days ago, it makes sense because my son does this all the time. If you like to eat ice, that means you could possibly be suffering from low iron. My son does have low iron. Anemia, I don't know how to fucking say it, but he does have low iron and he loves to eat ice all the time. So that was interesting. I didn't know they were linked. If you got in your car, turned on the ignition, and drove 60 miles per hour for 1 hour, you would reach outer space. That's cool. They figured it out doing math. Whatever. I don't do math. But the astronomer Fred Hoyle, he figured out the math and all that shit, and he said you just have to drive for 1 hour at 60 miles per hour and you will reach space. Outer space. Cool. Catnip is not only for cats, it's for lions and tigers too. They love catnip, apparently. Can you imagine giving catnip to a fucking lion? They start rolling around and going crazy. That's scary. Who do you guys think invented the cotton candy machine? Give me some guesses. No one's going to answer because you're all so quiet today. A dentist invented the cotton candy machine. That's fucked up. Ow! I feel so fucking weird that I have many viewers and nobody wants to talk. Awkward. It seems like everyone likes my random lives with no heads up. Oh yeah, this one's weird. In 2008, two Virginia sisters found a cornflake. You know, the cereal cornflake, the little whatever. They found one in the shape of Illinois. The cornflake looked like Illinois. So they sold it on eBay for $1,350. What the fuck? I need to start buying cornflakes and looking at all the different shapes. The owner that bought the cornflake lives in Austin, Texas. He explained that he wanted that special piece of cereal for his traveling museum. Wow. I wish I had $1,350 to blow on one little tiny fucking piece of food that won't last forever. I hope he poured epoxy on it so it doesn't rot or mold. Crazy. Yeah. After I read that one, I thought of a new subject. I'm thinking maybe next week, I'm going to look up the weirdest eBay sales because there are a lot of weird eBay sales. So I think I'm going to do that next week. Hopefully more people will talk. This one was interesting. I didn't know that. Clouds are not light and fluffy like they appear. Researchers found that one cloud weighs about 1.1 million pounds. They calculated by taking the water density of the cloud and multiplying by the volume. 1.1 million pounds. That's how much a cloud weighs. That's fucked up. That one shocked me. In Japan, if you let a sumo wrestler make your baby cry, that is considered good luck. If your baby cries from the sumo wrestler, what do? Scream at the baby or punch it, or what do? I should have researched that more. Whatever. In Iceland, it is hard to come up with a good name for your baby. So they have a government committee who prevents parents from giving babies names that are weird or stupid. We need that in America because people are really liking weird ass names that are hard to spell or hard to pronounce or just weird. But Iceland does that. The most shoplifted food in the United States is candy. In Europe, it's cheese. In Latin America, it's meat. This one, damn, I wish I was part of it. In 2005, one Powerball drawing had a shocking 110 second place winners. They got their luck from a fortune cookie. Wonton Food, a Chinese fortune cookie factory in Long Island City, happened to correctly tell 5 of the 6 winning numbers. Each winner took home between 100,000 and 500,000 just because of the numbers from the fortune cookie. I wish I got those numbers. Not fair. I guess everyone's having a shitty Wednesday. In 2007, Louisiana owned a pink dolphin named Pinky, and they have seen her a few times since 2007, and they think she made more babies, but they're not pink like her. I saw many pictures. It's actually a pink bottlenose dolphin. Pink, like she's all pink. It's cute. And I hate the color pink. This one was cool. Bumblebees can fly higher than Mount Everest. Researchers decided to track 2 bees that actually were able to fly higher than 29,525 feet. That is higher than Mount Everest. That was a little shocking. I thought maybe they would die from the different air. You know what I mean? That was interesting. Australia has 2 pink lakes. Lake Hillier and Hutt Lagoon are known for its bright pink colors. They can change from dark red to different shades of pinks and purples. The reason why is because of an algae named Dunaliella salina. It causes the lake's salt to make a red dye, and that's how it produces its colors. That's cool. I saw many pictures too. They vary from, most of it's pink, but there are times where it's a dark red or a purple, different shades. Pretty cool. In Australia. This one is interesting. I don't drink tea, but it's interesting. In 1908, New York tea merchant Thomas Sullivan sent samples of his tea leaves to some of his customers in a small silken bag. Many of the customers assumed that the bag was supposed to be used, so they put the entire bag in the teapot instead of dumping out the leaves. Many customers gave positive feedback, so Sullivan started to design the tea bags for commercial production. In 1920, his sachets were made of gauze, later changed to paper, and added the string with the tag on the bag so it can be removed. Interesting. So really the tea bag was a mistake. Like you just put it in there so customers can dump out the leaves, but customers thought you put the whole thing in. That's cool. And now he becomes famous and rich. This sounds funny. If you put Viagra in a vase, it will make the flowers stand up straight for a week more than they would normally. That's interesting. So I'm going to try that theory. Put Viagra. Oh, I can't get Viagra from the doctor. In 2008, Carl Dianso decided to string together 18,500 latex condoms and he used them to bungee jump from a 100-foot tall tower. Can you imagine just tying 18,500 different condoms, and then using the condoms to jump off a fucking building? Like, I'm bored today. What am I going to do? I know. Let me buy 18,500 condoms and tie them together and jump off a building. I don't understand how some people think of shit. This happened in 2008 too, so it's not like a long time ago. Whatever. In North Korea and Cuba, it's very, very hard and rare to buy Coca-Cola. So I'm wondering if anyone on any of my viewers from Cuba or North Korea, can you confirm that? Is it hard and rare to find Coke? Let me change the word. Is it rare to buy Coca-Cola, not Coke? I can't believe how silent it is. No one is commenting. There's a lot of viewers. That's crazy. That's okay. I'm still here to tell you different facts, but I'll probably close my live early then since no one wants to talk. So just heads up. This one's kind of wow. They actually researched this. They found out by, the beer Guinness. I think I said it right. They found that 162,719 pints of Irish beer go to waste every year. You know how? From mustaches and beards. Like you drink it, it stays on your mustache and then beard. So you add up all the different drops, that equals 162,719 pints of beer every year because of mustaches and beards. That's gross. Hi, J-Fish. Finally, someone to keep me company. How are you, J-Fish? Okay. This one's interesting because I thought it was the other way around. Both paper and plastic bags have their drawbacks. Research found out that paper bag production emits 70% more pollution, uses 4 times as much energy, and takes longer to break down compared to plastic. I thought paper broke down easier than plastic, but it doesn't. I don't know. I don't know. Whatever. That's what they say. I'm alright. I'm okay. Just bleh. And it seems like everyone is bleh today too because no one wants to talk. So I think when I'm done sharing the different facts, I'll probably close early tonight. Okay. This cute. Sea otters actually hold hands when they sleep in the water so they don't drift apart. How cute is that? That's so funny. Hi, baby girl. How are you? Busy? My day was very bleh. Okay, the best man for the wedding, the groom's best man. The real reason they invented the best man was in case the bride needed to be kidnapped from their family because they disagreed with the wedding. So if the bride and the groom want to get married and the bride's parents disagree and say no, they don't want to get married, the best man's responsibility was to go and kidnap the bride so they could go and get married. That's cool. I mean, no, it's not cool. It's not cool, but it's like the real reason for the best man. That's cool because it's very different than nowadays. It's not cool to kidnap, but it's cool that the reason for a best man changed. I don't know. I'm just gonna shut up. But I thought that was funny. Janis Joplin, a famous musician, she left $2,500 in her will for her friend and family to have a big party. 200 special guests were invited to the party at Lion Share in California. That was cool. She wanted people to actually celebrate her death. Okay, I only have a few more facts left. In Ohio, if you get a DUI, drinking and driving, you must have a yellow license plate. So everyone knows that you drink and drive. I think that should be a law for all the states. This one's cool. If you don't know what the temperature is outside, well, those who are deaf can't really do this, but if you're not sure what the temperature is on a hot summer day, listen to the crickets. Cricket, that's how I said it. Cricket, count how many times they chirp in 15 seconds, then add 37. You will get a number that is very close to the temperature. So this summer, if I remember, I'm going to try that because that's cool. I didn't know crickets did that. I didn't know that. Giraffes will hum together at night. Oh, there we go. Giraffes will hum together at night to make sure the herd stays together. That's cool. Yeah. I didn't know you could count it to know the temperature. So that's cool. Okay. In Kentucky, Fort Knox is one of the most secure places in the United States due to the fact it has 147.3 million ounces of gold locked in, but no one knows how to open Fort Knox. Can you imagine? No one knows how to get 147.3 million. No one can open it. Obviously, they can blow it up, but they don't want to. They want to open the safe, but no one can figure out how. It's too secure. What a waste. Your blood in your body makes up 8% of your body weight. I didn't know that one. Oh, yeah. In 2006, one Australian man tried to sell New Zealand, the continent, the land. New Zealand, they tried to sell New Zealand. The price rose up to $3,000 before eBay noticed it and shut it down. Okay, my last fact. The blue whale is the largest living creature. It is larger than most dinosaurs. The biggest blue whale can be over 100 feet in length and weigh more than 100 tons. The blue whale, their heart alone, weigh 1,300 pounds. Their heart alone. And the heart is the size of a small car. Blue whales have very large arteries, which pump whatever blood through to their massive hearts and in their organs. Their arteries are so big that a fully grown human can swim through the arteries. Can you imagine just swimming through a blue whale's arteries with their blood? That's crazy. That's a big ass artery. That's crazy. That's crazy. I did not think they were that big. Their heart is the size of a small car, and their heart weigh 1,300 pounds. Damn. I'm done. That's all I have. I shared like over 50 facts. I'm done. I'm all done. I would love to swim through the blue whale's arteries. I think that would be cool. But I don't know how to swim. That's crazy. That's all good. No worries. For the whale or for us? Because 9 inches, whatever, somewhere around there. Or you mean 9 inches across? That's crazy. That's crazy. Any of the viewers have any interesting facts to share? If you know any facts, go ahead and share. Also, if I shared a fact and you know it's not really accurate, go ahead and just leave a comment correcting me. No need to get all sassy. You're wrong, dude. Just, I'm letting you know that's not correct. That's all. I'm going to post a link if anyone wants to join. Whoa, where'd it go? Yeah. That's fucking huge. Just for blood? Wow. Wow. Does anyone else know any cool facts, or do you want me to look up some more facts? If you guys want me to, I will look up more facts to share now. It's not that hard to find it. I saved the page, so. I feel very blah today. Very blah. At that time of the month, so I feel like I have no energy today. So you guys have to give me your energy. For next week, I'm thinking of 2 different topics, so you guys have to vote which you would like to hear. Would you like to hear about all the stupid, strange laws that we have currently in America that was never changed? Like Wausau, Wisconsin, illegal to throw a snowball, stuff like that. Would you like to hear about that, the strange laws? Or would you like to hear all the dumb eBay sales that we've had before? Yeah, I know. I already shared that before you joined. I'm not tired. I'm just more like brain dead and very energy is gone. So you guys have to vote. Which do you want to hear more about? Stupid laws in America that was never changed, or dumb eBay sales like one cornflake sold for $1,350. They tried to sell New Zealand, things like that on eBay. Or I can do the dumbest criminals, like people who did you would be shocked. some of these criminals did really stupid things. So you guys pick. Yeah, I read that 2 days ago, but I did not. I decided not to share it. I forgot the name of the chili though, but yeah, I can kill you. You heard nutmeg it can make you hallucinate. That's interesting. I think I heard about that too, the nutmeg. If you eat too much of the nutmeg, and I believe it has to be a powder form if it's powder. I remember reading that last year, 2 years ago, something like that. You vote for the laws. Brianna voted for laws too. Okay. Yes. Wait, it didn't show up. There we go. Yep. I can't remember all the details, but I remember reading that a few months ago or a year ago. I can't remember exactly what it was used for. Maybe Megan knows. You vote strange laws. Okay, fine. Next week, I will do a topic of strange laws next week. I will start researching this week and find some. I want to try to find at least one strange law for every state we have in America. It is illegal to pronounce Arkansas wrong in Arkansas. We have some fucked up laws. You've tripped nutmeg. Sheesh. Okay, it seems a lot of them vote for strange laws, so I will do strange laws next week. I don't know what day yet, but people can. I will post the little flyer. I don't know what they're called on my Instagram, Twitter, and my Facebook, and let you know what day and time. I will do strange laws. Tomato soup or tomato juice used for diarrhea. Thank you. Josh, how exactly did you use it? It's powder form, right? You smash it up and then you snort it, or you eat it, or what do you do with it? With the nutmeg. And it did make you hallucinate? What did you see? Like, what did you hallucinate, I should say? Hello, Alex. How are you? Like a nutmeg challenge? I'm not doing that challenge. I don't want to hallucinate. Yeah, don't snort your food, but I mean, if people want to trip, they will. It's probably safer than heroin. I'm a bad channel. Don't watch my channel if you're under 18. Josh, we need more answers. There we go. You need fresh nuts. You have a coffee grinder for them. It takes 4 hours to kick in and last 12 hours. It's very powerful. A lot of people have bad trips, but I always liked it. You can't snort it or smoke it. So you eat it, and exactly how much do you need to trip? Like a spoonful, or you need a whole cupful or a spoonful, and how, I don't know, that's weird. I am not recommending this to anyone. I'm just curious. We're learning. That's it? Excuse me, you only need 2 nuts? That's it? And you just crush it up? I was thinking you needed like a whole bag. Has anyone died from... I want to Google it. Has anyone died from overdosing on nutmeg? I'm going to Google it. I bet you smell like fresh baked pies for days. I'm going to Google if you can overdose from nutmeg. Let me look. Can you overdose on nutmeg? Illinois Poison Center. Oh, wow, you can. Illinois Poison Center said 10 grams, about 2 teaspoons of nutmeg is enough to cause toxicity. Wow, it doesn't matter how you take it. That's fucked up. I didn't think you could die from food, overdose on food. I don't know alien laws. I don't know what their laws. Ask them for me. It's food. Many people eat nutmeg. I'm not going to tell people not to eat it, but I am going to tell them not to crush it up and trip. Interesting. It's crazy to think that food can cause that shit. Weird. Yeah. Yep. That's true. That's very true. I remember one time when I was about 15. You know, many teens think they're too fat or whatever when they're actually skinny. So one day, well, for like 2 days straight, I refused to eat anything, and I just drank water all the way. I just was sipping it constantly, and I was never hungry, but my stomach hurt so bad because it was so full from the water. So I'm wondering if I was close to overdosing on water, because I was sipping it with a straw constantly with barely any breaks because I didn't want to be hungry. I don't know. I was stupid. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. So you can't trip from the nutmeg in the stores. Gotcha. That's still weird. I don't go in nature and look for nutmeg. You can't trip if you buy nutmeg in the stores. That's what Josh said. I don't even eat nutmeg. I think nutmeg is in eggnog, right? I hate eggnog. How? I don't buy nuts, so I don't really look. Interesting. You can overdose on green lettuce, but you would have to eat like 7 pounds in one serving. That's crazy. It's just like if you drink too much water, you can die and overdose from it. It's weird. You can't live without food, but if you have too much food, you can die. Weird as shit. I like big nuts and I cannot lie. I don't know what's wrong with me. Do you guys want me to look up more facts or be done? You want me to look up more facts or be done for the night? You would puke before you could eat that much. Yeah, that's true. Not everyone, though. I'm sure someone who is very overweight and their stomach is stretched out and they're trying to diet, if they would eat that much lettuce, they possibly could. I don't know. Okay, good night, Josh. See you next time. Yeah, I got the email yesterday that Periscope closes March 31st, 2021. That's stupid. But I do have Instagram, I have Facebook page, and I have Twitter. They're all called Chatter with Apey if you want to do that, since Periscope is closing. I have Twitch too, but I don't really use it. It just broadcasts my videos, but I don't post anything on there. Yeah. My Facebook page is called Chatter with Apey. Good night, Josh. Am I going on Haps or Twitch? I've never heard of Haps. I don't know what Haps is. I am on Twitch. You can follow me, but I just use that platform to promote my videos. I don't post anything on there. Sounds good. Thank you. I'm trying to figure out what day I should go live next week for Weird Laws. I'm thinking maybe Thursday. Oh, damn it. It was nice to meet you. I hope to see you again on other lives. You too. Happy holidays. I think next Thursday I will go live for the Weird Laws, but I will keep you all updated. You can follow my Instagram, my Twitter, or my Facebook page to see what day I will go live for Weird Laws. And I also think, what's today, Wednesday? I think maybe tomorrow I will go live around 11 noon so people in the other countries can come and interact with me because I feel bad. I always go live when it's too late. Get notifications on Thursday. I'm not sure if it's Thursday. I will post and let everyone know. Oh, shit. Never mind. Thank you. I didn't think it was that close. Shit. 24th and 25th, I will be too busy. So maybe next Wednesday? Many people might be gone for the holidays. Maybe Monday? I don't know. I will figure it out. Yeah, I'm not going to go live next Thursday and Friday. I won't go live on a holiday. Z. No, Arizona. V. Vermont. Virginia. Y. New York. Q. Q. I will post and let you guys know. I don't want to go live when no one's going to talk to me. I hate being on live alone. I feel so weird. So, yes. High five, Carolyn. High five, Air 5. Oh, you gave me another idea. I love riddles. Me and Carter love riddles and mind challenging questions. So maybe I will do a live with that too. I'm going to put it on my notes so I don't forget. Riddles. Oh, have you guys watched Making a Murderer? It happened an hour from me in Manitowoc, Wisconsin. The guy happened to, according to my family, he's like my second or third cousin. He's in prison and he got set up big time. The police department set him up for murder. You can tell by all the evidence. It's a really fucked up series, TV season, whatever you want to call it. So I was thinking about maybe discussing that because it pisses me off. Harold on his channel, I3X, he texted me yesterday. He just watched Trial 4. I haven't watched it yet. I plan to watch it tonight. And he said it's about the system doing wrong and not treating him right. So I'm thinking about hosting a topic about Making a Murderer and Trial 4, both of them in one. But I don't want to go live if none of my viewers have seen it because then they don't know what I'm going to be talking about really. So giving you guys a heads up if you want to watch Making a Murderer on Netflix. There's 2 seasons and it's a true story. And Trial 4, if you want to watch that, I'm thinking after the holidays I might host that topic because it's really disappointing and disgusting. For Making a Murderer, this one guy, his name's Avery. He got arrested for, I think, sexual assault. He went to prison for a few years, but they found out it was not him and he was wrongfully convicted, so they let him out. He sued the county and they owed him a lot of money. But then Manitowoc, that county, was in debt. They had no money to give him, but they owed him money. He won his case. So then, like a year later, he's in prison for murder, and they arrested his nephew who has severe mental disability. He was in special education. They're both still in prison to this day. It's been, 10 years? And you can tell they are both innocent. And the police department set them up. Watch the series and you will see what I'm talking about. For example, after they arrested the 2 guys, they started looking inside his house, trying to find evidence. They found nothing. They found no evidence. After a week, that cop who arrested him for the sexual assault before, he shows up in the house and, he found evidence. Bitch, please. Many cops looked in that house for 1 week and found nothing. And then the day that cop shows up, he found many evidence. Yeah, okay, whatever. But they're still in prison for it. So check that out if you're interested. It's a pretty long series. I would say there's probably about 20-25 episodes. Right now in my state, many people donated money to get the best lawyer, and he did get a really good lawyer. In the second season, you will see her, and she found so much new evidence that proves he is innocent, but Supreme Court refuses to give him a new trial. It is bullshit. It makes me so mad. So anyways, Harold said Trial 4 pissed him off because the court system was not fair to that one guy. So it made me think of Making a Murderer. So I'm thinking maybe after the holidays, if you guys watch either Trial 4 or Making a Murderer, they're both on Netflix. Maybe I will host it. So let me know if you watch it. Carter. Very interesting and very fucked up. I plan to watch Trial 4 tonight when I will watch it. It's only 9 o'clock. It feels like it's midnight. It feels late. It's very late. Making a Murderer. Making a Murderer on Netflix. Hold on, Brian. I'm typing it out. Trial 4 on Netflix. So there's 2 different, Making a Murderer and Trial 4. 2 different movies. Trial 4, I think, is a movie. Making a Murderer is a TV series. They're both on Netflix. They're very interesting. Making a Murderer, I've been always following updates of that because it's been 10 years and they are both still in prison. His nephew, he was arrested at 16. I feel so bad for them. It's fucked up. Trial 4 I haven't watched, but I plan to watch tonight. So anyways, so I think I might host a topic about that after holidays. But next week is Christmas. Maybe on Monday or Tuesday I will host Strange Laws. And then after Christmas, before New Year's Eve, maybe I will do riddles. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I will post it. Yeah. Avery, the uncle, now I think he's 60s. He got arrested in 1998, I think, for sexual assault. He was in prison for a few years, and then he was released in 2001, 2002. I don't know. I might be wrong. I can't remember. And then he was free for like less than a year, and then he got arrested after he won his case for court. All bullshit. People are afraid of Manitowoc County cops. Seriously. And I go there all the time because that's where not as much anymore since my grandma died, but that's where my dad's side of the family lives. So we went there pretty often. But his nephew was only 16. He was in school. And you can tell that he had no idea what was going on. The cops would ask questions. I don't know. And then the cops would, did your uncle kill her with a knife? And he would say, yes, I saw my uncle kill her with a knife. Later, did your uncle kill her with a gun? Yes, I saw him kill with the gun. Where did he shoot her? I don't know. Did you see him shoot him in the back of her head? Yeah, I saw. He was just following and saying what the cops wanted to hear. If you watch it, you will see the actual interview. He just was guessing. And then when the interview was done, he honestly thought he was going back to school. He's like, can I go back to school now? The cops are like, no, you just admitted to murder. Like, it really fucking sad. Hi, Tiara. Yeah, it's sad. It's very old. It's been 10 years or so. It's pretty fucked up. I plan to watch it again because the last time I watched the whole thing was probably 5 years ago. So I plan to rewatch it again to refresh my memory on everything before I host a topic about it. So anyways, I think I'm going to close my live for tonight, and I'm going to start watching Trial 4 because I want to know what it's about. Really? Really? It's old news. It's pretty old news. And you live in Illinois, so that's probably why. But yeah, all of Wisconsin pretty much knows about it. Good night, baby. Okay, I'm going to close my live down. Thank you all for joining, and I hope you guys learned something new about my facts that I shared. I hope you guys learned something new. So I will keep you guys updated on when I go live again for Strange Laws. I probably will go live again 1 or 2 more times the rest of the week, just random talk. But it will be around 11 or noon because I want other countries to be able to participate because their time zone's different. So thank you all for joining, and I hope to see you guys next time.